Hello again, YouTube. What we have today is rather shitty gameplay of Acclaim Sports' Jerry McGrath 2000. I tried to do a voiceover of this while playing the game and realized that the audio sounded like complete utter ass. So yeah, we're doing this now. This game is horrible. By my perspective at least. The turning, I mean, you're going to see it here in a minute how terrible I drive. And here's the opening cutscene for that. But, yeah, game's pretty terrible. The steering is god-awful. Driving a manual is complete, utter ridiculousness. And, yeah. That's all I can really say. That's all I think about it is complete utter stupidness. I know I've said complete utterness like 4 times now, but you know, whatever. I just wanted to make a video of this game because I think it's horrible. It came out in like '99, I'm pretty sure, because the game is a 2000, so it must have come out in '99, like in '99. There's a game called Crazy Taxi. You might have heard of it. Came out the same year. Did a whole hell of a lot better than this fucking game does in terms of anything. Steering wise, frame rate wise, graphics wise, load time wise. As I'm looking at the load screen, the menu-wise, the menu actually looks better. What didn't make sense to me was it said in that opening right there, I don't know if you saw it a second ago, that was using the expansion slot. Wasn't using the expansion slot because I just went into the file on my VMU, not even fucking there. So I'm like, what the fuck? You're not even saving anything. I also use the track editor a little bit, and the track editor's kind of dumb. It's better than some, because I had an old game for the PC and it had track editor. I don't forget what it was. It was complete trash. But then there was a Hot Wheels game I had that had track editor on it, and it was complete fucking boss. So yeah. And there's this game, and it's kind of trash. So there you go. I'm just running through the options menu at this point right now. I would have done a first impressions video of this, but kind of already played it before, so I can't really do that. I just put it in there because I'm basically going through all my games right now, testing them. And right now I've got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness, blah, 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 Maze. NBA 2K1, Crazy Taxi, and Crazy Taxi 2 are the 6 games I got with the Dreamcast when I bought it, along with the 2 controllers and all the cables. I've already purchased separately and received Star Wars Demolition, and I've purchased but yet not yet received. I'll probably have it in the mailbox today or tomorrow. Star Wars Jedi Power Battles. Those 2 games were some of the most played games I had in my Dreamcast / PS2 back in the day, or original PlayStation. Because the Demolition, I had that for the PS1, the OG the PlayStation, and fucking Power Battles was one of my things for the Dreamcast that I had back in the day. And it's a couple of those games that weren't really marketed so much, but they're kind of good. Like, okay, Star Wars Demolition, if you don't know what it is, it's basically taking Twisted Metal and putting a Star Wars skin on it. And Twisted Metal's pretty damn good, so I figured, why the hell not? I'm going to relive my childhood. And I'm actually good at it now. Back then, I was like, oh, I just enjoy playing this because it's Star Wars. And now I'm like, oh my god, I enjoy playing this because it's Star Wars. And I'm actually good at it. So, there's a difference. Like, I can actually kill people now. Before, the controls are a little wonky, and the camera on it's a little, you know, retarded, but whatever. I guess you can get over that. But like this game, I mean, you have to... I placed second in this race, by the way. But in order to turn and not hit a fucking wall, you have to brake and then turn. And then gas it as soon as you get out of the corner. Which is kind of dumb, because you should just be able to you should just be able to let off the gas and go around the corner and nothing happen. But as you can see, I'm doing completely terrible at it. So if you turn anywhere on a bump, you're pretty much fucked. Because it'll send you flying. I tried my damnedest, and I probably was doing it wrong, to do tricks. Because, you know, the whole thing with the BMX games is do tricks like the knack-knack and the Superman and the coffin and all the other stuff. Like Freak Style, that fucking PS2 game was my shit. That was it. Fucking, that was my BMX game back when the PS2. I had a copy, my best friend had a copy. His disc broke because it got too scratched. So he was dying to play that game at my house. So that fucking thing was awesome. I need to go get that again for the PS2, because I don't know what happened to my original one. I think, actually I know what happened to it. My mom made me get rid of it because she said, oh, you don't play it anymore. And I'm like, yeah, because I have all these other new games, that's why I don't play it. I'll play it another day, but yeah. And she was like, no. Sorry, I'm yawning. It's like, no, you need to get rid of it, because, yeah. I'm like, no, I'm not going to get rid of it, because whatever. And then she made me get rid of it, so there's that. Because she hadn't fed me back then, so that was kind of my thing. So, yeah. So, yeah, I got second place in this race. I'm going to try to sell this game and see if I can get maybe $2 out of it. Or $1, you know. Actually, while we're on video, get my phone here and actually hold it the right way instead of upside fucking down. Let's look it up on eBay just to see how much this motherfucker's going for. Probably like 5 cents. Yes, spell it right first. Really? Alright. I didn't know they made it for this many things. So, they got it for Dreamcast, of course. They got it for the N64. They got it for Game Boy Color. The Game Boy Color version only goes for like $3.50. The Dreamcast one, brand new in the package, goes for $10. That's pretty fucking sad. The N64 version used goes for $4. Oh, it was also made on the PS1. That's cool. So it's pretty much across all the fucking platforms at the time. Well, there you go. It's pretty much the same damn lot of games I got, because it's got NBA 2K1, I believe, NFL 2K1, that game, and NHL 2K1. So you get pretty much all the sports games plus this fucking thing. Yeah. No. Okay, so we're either gonna have to be stuck with it and keep it somewhere where I don't play it anymore, or sell it somewhere for like $2. So, yeah. The track editor on this game, as you can see right now, is complete fucking stupidness because you have to make a circuit track, which I guess that makes sense, but then in another sense it doesn't, because what if you just want to go straight? Because literally all I want to do is just make a straightaway, just test how fast the bike can get to, but whatever. I'm waiting to see what I do here. Yeah. Fucking terrible. Let's see here. Yeah, not gonna lie, this is pretty boring. I mean, I'm not even talking. I finally figured out this one. Yeah, I did. Alright. I was like, it took me like 3 or 4 times to figure it the fuck out. I was like, what the hell? Yeah. I had to cut like the first maybe under the last maybe 10 minutes off of the video, and I was just letting it run and going through the settings and stuff on my Dreamcast. What the fuck is it doing? Alright, that's cool. I was just saying to myself earlier, look at all the stuff the Dreamcast can do versus what everything else can't. Like back in that day of N64 and PlayStation days. So it's gone to a mode, because my Dreamcast is still on. It's just sitting on the main menu of the Dreamcast itself. And it's sitting here and it went auto dim, which, I mean, I'm kind of not surprised. And now it's flashing lights all over the damn thing, and that's pretty cool looking, actually. I didn't know it did that. So yeah, we go through the create a new rider thing here, and we'll look how trash that is. I wasn't gonna put number 24 until I decided to put another number. And yeah, we put Bmp on here, and then we do done, and then we go yeah. So I was kind of surprised you can't even customize your own helmet. That's why I was kind of pissed. But yeah. Alright, so remember, like, comment, favorite, subscribe. Like the Facebook page, will be linked down below in the description. Next video is either going to be a Dreamcast video that I, want to record that's either really terrible or really good that I haven't played before. So yeah. Or it's going to be a vlog. It's most likely going to be a vlog. So